And there is something to be cautious about, which I will talk about now. Everyone is saying ChatGPT, right? Google got scared. Google came up with Bard. Now here is an analysis which I'm not sure if you have thought about. Likely you have not. Google was likely waiting for this to happen. And if they were not waiting, it is actually one of the way it is very good for them. What they are doing right now is, if you talk about US traffic, they are showing the 4 ads on the top, then they are showing Google Bard, and then they are showing the organic result. And they decrease the number from 10 to 9 now. And after 9, there is another 4 ads, right? And if you see the alignment of the content, strategically they have designed more space for the ads. Although it is presenting the same information, they have increased the spacing for that, so that if it is visible more, people will end up clicking on that. So what happens on the very first fold, for a lot of keywords, you will find out that till here, you will have ads. So what happens the first time internet user, or a lot of people who do not know ads, they think that this is the organic result and they end up clicking on that. So these are the strategies, these are some of the strategies, very small strategies Google uses to improve and increase the CTR. And after ads, if you are seeing Google Bard, you'll be like, I now know enough about this. You know what? I'm going back to the ads and then I'm going to click on that. So this is what has been happening, and you will see this, if you analyze the traffic of top 100 websites, what you'll find out that search traffic is decreasing slowly and slowly. So this is happening because of Bard. Also, Google has strategically placed, although they never claim this to be this way, but Google often places their product first. For example, if you talk about analytics, if you go and search for analytics, there are many analytics companies which have their product that are available to be used, but you will often see that Google Analytics will be ranking first, then Google Analytics documentation will be ranking, and then there are a lot of other things which will be product of Google itself which will be ranking. Other products if you talk about Adobe Analytics, or you talk about Motomo, or you talk about many other analytics softwares, you'll find out that they are not coming on the first page. So first time when someone is coming, this joke, if you want to hide a dead body, hide on the second page of Google. And here you have the top of ads, and then you have ChatGPT explanation or Google Bard explanation, then you have organic. And that organic is also from Google for the product Google has. And finally, what happens that the other competitors who are in the space will be likely on the second page where people will not quite visit. So
that is exactly why they have run into the competition issues in Europe.
They have been running, but what is there? They want to win the business. That case will go for maybe 2 years, 3 years. They are already winning the market. They wanted data, behavioral data of people. If not Google Analytics, they are going to take it by Chrome. If not Chrome, they are going to take it by Android. Where will you go? So basically the point is, it's a kind of whole system which is built to collect the data, and the end result is basically, for Google, it is money, which they don't claim, but that is what it is, because you are seeing ads more and more now. On YouTube also, you see the forces happening that you can't use an ad blocker and all this. So yeah. So while you talk about search engine optimization, and while you see ChatGPT, a lot of thoughts will come. That hey, why can't we generate a lot of content? No, don't. Curate smaller pieces of content, curate long form content, but make sure that you don't end up spamming the whole website, because Google knows that if you are publishing 10 articles in a single day, that's kind of anti-pattern. You are using images from Google, you are not producing your own image, that's a problem. So the way you should look at it is keep it as natural you can. Use your own photo. If you have a beautiful if you have a beautiful photo from stock photo, and if you have an average photo of your company, put that average photo first. Why? Because it actually tells Google that this is real, this is authentic, right? So we have been building a product called Mix Photos, which is basically an alternate to Pexels. Pexels is a free, royalty-free website where you can get photos. We have been building Mix Photos, where we are putting a lot of Indian photos where businesses can use. We have strategically placed a line for mixed commerce, but for the end user, the benefit is that you will get Indian images for free without paying any money. So that's the thing.
Just a quick question. When you talk about videos and using, let's say, your picture or Indian pictures you are using,
right?
Today we have AI in place and we generate a lot of videos using AI as a platform. So what is the visibility if we are talking with respect to, let's say, YouTube videos?
See,
Views and all should drop down according to that fundamental. If let's say I'm not using my pictures in that.
so basically what happens that the end delivery Google wants to deliver to people is value and the trust, right? If they fail to deliver that, people will have different thoughts about, like, Google's product. Maybe a competitor will come in the picture, although it will take a lot of effort to make that happen. So Google always focuses on the end side, which is like keeping the user engagement good. So because of this, you will see some, even AI generated videos have got popular if the content is good, and you will see a lot of YouTubers having just 10 views or 100 views because their content is not good. So if you keep the end goal, which is curating good quality content, and good quality content will often take time. So rather than thinking that, hey, now I got AI, let me publish 100 videos in a day, think about just publishing one video in 3 days, and that's fine. Now you focus on local listing. Now you focus on social media. Now you focus on other things rather than just going big or absolutely blunt on this. This way, what Google feels, Google tracks everything, right? Even social media as well. So this way they will feel that this business is real. And as you want to increase it, what you do is you slowly accelerate the process, slowly and slowly, rather than just going here, you slowly accelerate the process, and that will give a very natural view to Google. And in this way, you have very higher chances of success.